If you're thinking about moving to Rancho Palos Verdes, let me save you months of research and guesswork. Let's take a real, honest look at what living here actually feels like. The neighborhoods, the lifestyle, what homes cost, and whether it's even the right move for you. I'm here in the Palos Verdes community every day, not the Diggs magazine version or the Instagram version, the real thing. Hi, I'm Ian Rusnell. I help humans home, providing service and results you expect and deserve. Are you thinking about buying your first home here or your next one? Looking for an investment property in this part of Southern California? Relocating for work? Upsizing? Downsizing? Moving from a bigger to something smaller? Let's look at the whole picture right now. In this video, I'm going to break down everything Rancho Palos Verdes really means for you and your family if you're looking to relocate here or invest in the Palos Verdes Peninsula real estate. The real draw: views, space, and quiet. Okay, let's start with why people move here. The answer is obvious when you drive through. It's not complicated, it's the lifestyle and the setting. Rancho Palos Verdes is a large portion of the peninsula with ocean views, the bluffs, wide streets, and large lots. It's quiet, there's space. RPV was incorporated in 1973 after decades of individual subdivision development. The preservation focus came later through zoning, height restrictions, and open space acquisition. The result today feels intentional, but historically, it was shaped by its geography and regulation. The inventory is limited and nearly all homes are owner-occupied. People care for their properties and love the neighborhood. The neighborhoods, they're actually different. As you look at the homes here, you see Rancho Palos Verdes has distinct neighborhoods that generally offer different experiences. The city sprawls in that unique, irregular shape atop the Palos Verdes Peninsula, with each area bringing its own vibe, views, lot sizes, and price points. Silver Spur sits just south of the Palos Verdes Golf Club, offering a central location with solid value, good access for the Peninsula Center shopping, and family-friendly appeal without extreme premiums. Properties here often provide larger lots and strong community feel, ideal for move-up buyers seeking space and convenience. Crest, west of Vista del Norte Reserve, where Hawthorne Boulevard meets High Ridge Road, delivers a peaceful, nature-adjacent haven with charming homes and a sense of seclusion amid the peninsula's beauty. This area attracts those prioritizing tranquility and easy access to reserves and trails. Country Club surrounds the prestigious Los Verdes Golf Course, boasting some of California's best ocean views, luxury estates, and a prestigious atmosphere. You're paying for the golf course lifestyle, elevated panoramas, and strong long-term value retention. West Palos Verdes features exclusive oceanfront estates along the Vicente Bluffs, right next to the popular hiking and walking trails. These are premium properties with dramatic coastal access and bluffside living, but expect smaller lots in exchange for that unbeatable ocean proximity. Mira Catalina is a quiet neighborhood of winding streets on the far east side, providing gorgeous views at a more accessible price point compared to west side oceanfront. It appeals to families and downsizers looking for value with Catalina Island sites. Palos Verdes Drive East, also known as Miralest, has homes perched high on eastern hillside lots with commanding vistas of the harbor and beyond. Larger lots in elevated positions make it great for investment or long-term residences with panoramic appeal. Eastview, easternmost section, bordering San Pedro, offers entry-level options for Rancho Palos Verdes with larger lots and a more affordable entry into the area. It's popular for first-time buyers or those prioritizing space over premium views. What are the key factors of what you actually want? Are you drawn to ocean bluffs, golf course prestige, equestrian trails, or central conveniences? How important is lot size versus views? Do you want a bigger home, downsizing, investment potential, or personal residence? Each Rancho Palos Verdes neighborhood generally delivers something different, so matching your priorities to the right section is key to avoiding buyer's remorse. As of January 2026, the median home price in Rancho Palos Verdes is sitting around $1.85 to $1.95 million. That's based on current listings and recent sales. The median price per square foot is around $780 to $793. Let me break that down for different market segments. Entry-level homes under $1.5 million are typically cozy with potential. Next-level homes to $2.5 million are 3 to 4 bedroom, updated homes with views. Well-designed with hill or ocean view properties start around $3 million and north. Homes are selling in around 60 to 73 days on average right now, with about 2 offers per property. So it's not a screaming seller's market anymore. It's actually becoming more balanced. Buyers have options. The real estate market right now is somewhat competitive, scoring around 55 out of 100. That means you need to be prepared, you need a good offer, but you're not in a bidding war situation for every property like you were a few years back. Rancho Palos Verdes real estate is expensive. There's no denying that, but if you're comparing it to Malibu or Manhattan Beach or Hermosa Beach, you're actually getting more space and lower density for your money. And that really matters to a lot of people like you who don't want to compromise on the lifestyle that RPV offers. The pros. Let's be honest about what's great. First, the views. If you've got ocean view property, you're living with that view every day. That's not something you should minimize. For many people, that alone justifies the cost. Space. The lots here are generally larger than you'll find in most LA neighborhoods. If you want room around your home, this delivers it. Quiet. Rancho Palos Verdes is peaceful. It's not a busy commercial area. There's no through traffic. You're not hearing lots of noise at night. It's genuinely quiet. The community. People here care about their properties and the neighborhoods. There's genuine community pride and engagement. Rancho Palos Verdes' safety and neighborhoods are solid. Owner-occupied communities tend to have lower crime and higher property maintenance. You're buying into a neighborhood where people live long-term and take ownership. Natural setting, cliffside hiking trails, access to the ocean. You're living in a generally beautiful location. Resale value. While prices fluctuate, the scarcity of land on the peninsula and the limited new supply means values tend to hold and appreciate over the long term. If you buy right, you're building equity. The cons and why they matter. But let's be honest about what's actually hard about living here. We've covered costs, but it bears repeating. This is expensive. Every dollar goes to the mortgage and property tax is a dollar that doesn't go somewhere else. If you're stretching financially, this creates stress. Isolation. There's no downtown Rancho Palos Verdes. No walkable main streets with shops and restaurants and cafes. You drive for everything. Grocery shopping, you drive. Going out to dinner, walking to coffee shops, not really possible. If you want an urban lifestyle of walkability, this is not it. Limited commercial diversity. You're going to the same places everyone else in town goes. Restaurants options are limited. Shopping options require driving to other neighborhoods. There's commute times. If you work downtown LA or even in the South Bay, your commute can be significant. If you both work full-time and have children, this adds up. You're looking at 45 minutes to an hour plus to downtown LA, depending on traffic and where you work. Heat and fire risk. The Santa Ana winds can bring heat and fire danger. It's not Malibu fire risk, but it does exist. Who this is actually perfect for. Rancho Palos Verdes works really well for specific people. If you're in any of these categories, this could be your move. Families who value space, quiet, and community. If you've got children and you want room for them to play, a neighborhood where other families prioritize their community and a quieter lifestyle, this works. Move-up buyers who want their forever home. If you've built equity, you're ready for something bigger and better, and if you want to stay in LA County, this is the place. Downsizers who want to keep quality. If you're selling a big home and you still want views, space, and quality, Rancho Palos Verdes delivers that better than cramped condos downtown. People who work locally. If your job is in the South Bay or in the PV area, the commute is easy. You're not paying for a half an hour commute premium. Investment buyers with long-term horizons, limited supply, strong owner occupancy, consistent demands. This appreciates steadily if you're playing the long game. Retirees who want California coast living without the party scene. If you want quiet views, community, and you're done with the nightlife thing, this is perfect. The market right now. January 2026. Let me give you the actual market snapshot. Rancho Palos Verdes is showing some interesting dynamics. Median home prices are around 1.85 to 1.95 million. That's up modestly from 2024. Days on market are around 60 to 73 days. That's longer than it was in 2021, but faster than it was in some of 2024. Sales to list price ratio is sitting around 95 to 98%. So you're not getting a massive discount as a buyer, but sellers are not getting their full asking price either. Inventory is stable. There's about 150 homes listed for sale right now. That's a reasonable supply. The market is balanced. It's not a buyer's market. It's a pretty even market right now. You can be selective without getting desperate. Year over year, the market has seen modest appreciation in the 5 to 6% range. That's a healthy, steady growth without the crazy appreciation of what we saw back in 2020 to 2022. Homes in Rancho Palos Verdes that are well positioned, properly priced, and marketed effectively are moving. Homes that are overpriced or need work are sitting. It's a quality market where execution matters. The bottom line. So should you move to Rancho Palos Verdes? That depends entirely on what you want and what you can afford. If you want views, space, quiet, community, and you can handle the cost, absolutely consider it. This is a generally special place. The market right now is actually more favorable for buyers than it's been in years. You've got options. You're not overpaying. And if you're the right buyer, there are generally good opportunities. I work with sellers who are downsizing, families who want to move up, investors, people relocating, all different situations. If you're seriously considering Rancho Palos Verdes, let's talk about your specific situation and what actually makes sense for you. I'm Ian Rusnell, providing service and results you expect and deserve. If you're ready to explore this area, let me know. And if you found this helpful, let me know in the comments. What's drawing you to consider Rancho Palos Verdes? What's holding you back? Let's chat about it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.